Testing testicles 1, 2. Good Monday evening. How is everyone? Good, I hope. First day back from vacation to work for myself. A lot of catching up, but fairly okay. As for what we're going to get on here and do is we're starting a new run. As we talked about at the end of the last stream, we kind of got to a point that was our very first run on the game, brand new. We used that run to learn a lot of things. But I want to try some different things this time. We were eventually going to do a station run, but I want to do one more ship run. We never have done a tutorial. There may be something important in here, but I don't care. What did we do last time? Crew of 4 have left Earth behind. You have a basic platform, some essential side. You didn't put everything else yourself. As a first playthrough, use this facility to build your ship from scratch and strike out into the unknown. Abandoned mining station. A small hope. Main purpose is shipyard. Use it. A small hope. A turn you may fail. There's a separate thing. I think we did basic last time. I think I want to try this abandoned mining station thing as the second run. And get desperate. You remember your old friend, now a rich baron. You convinced him to spare you one of their older ships and some essential sign. You got a small hope you have to build there. Want a quick start. We're gonna go abandoned mining station this time. New Haven. Let's name this one. Stream. Oh, caps lock's on. Stream. Let's play. Run. Abandoned mining station. I guess. Oh, I see a game mode, abandoned mining station. I'm going to try not to play this one off stream too much. But with travel and everything, that's kind of hard to do. So maybe I can use our first run to continue experimenting and only do this one on stream. Next. We're still going to keep with medium. We're still learning. Yeah, we're still learning, so we're going to start here. Crew of 6. Holy shit. Did we start with 6 last time? Or I thought we started with 4 last time. Scenario hints. Meh. Hangars populated. Sure. I don't know about all this. 1 shotgun, 4 pistols. I'm really not going to change any of this. What is this? Normal. I don't know. Oh, you got to hit edit. What is this? Normal. AI ship battle strategy. Normal. Question events. Normal. Yeah. Enemies enabled. Friends. Lovers. Okay. Factions. Yeah, unfriendly with those assholes. Hostile with those. Industry. I don't know what half of this shit means. Dismantling returns all resources. Required resources. Facility wear and tear. Wear and tear. Wear. English hoot. Is it that hard to say? Items may break in use. Randomness setting. What is randomness? The balance setting allows for a balanced experience regarding resources, while pure setting will allow for a completely random galaxy. No guarantee. Huh. Full edit. Asteroid rules. Don't know what all that means. These piss me off, but I'm not going to make it any different. Just leave everything normal. Won't screw with it. That way it's not made too much into my favor. 6 people. I didn't think we started with 6 people. Seed. Click it 69 times. I'm kidding. We're going to click it that many times. Okay. Let's go to next. Crew. I didn't think we started with 6 last time. I thought it was 4 last time. Interesting. Nurse. Psychopath. 2 weapons. Now, here's the question. Do I... That's a good medic. 1 weapons I will not accept. Bloodlust. 1 bravery. I'll take it. I'm not going to sit here and super min-max this stuff. Charming. Talkative. 1 weapons. I will not settle for 1's weapon, though. Antisocial. Brave. Good researcher. Good navigator. We'll deal with it. Is this where I can set the player color? So that I don't have to change every time? Well, I'll change it anyways. Skin color, hair color, pants, shirt. Where's white? White. And green, like we normally do. Shirt's already white. Pants be green. Green. So that's them 2. Needy. You kind of not that great. I know. I don't think it's as bad as it is on RimWorld for the Gorman thing, but I ain't putting up with that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ricky Bobby. Kind of sucks at everything but that. But like I said, I'm not going to sit here and min-max these guys and gals. Bloodlust. So psychopath. Only person I really don't like is this low-ass weapons right here. Iron Willed, we'll take that. 5, yeah. Someone who will fight to the death. Green. White. Put your gloves on. We have medical covered. Yeah, you got medical, botany. Research. Construction, mining, construction, shielding, operations. We got another person good at operations or shielding. Yeah, that should be aight. And a gunner. Yeah, just not really got any. Don't really have any pilots, but that'll be fine. All right, you didn't. I can change your clothes. That 1 bravery makes me want to get rid of this person, but be aight. Be aight. You're gonna die. Bentley. I can already tell. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we're gonna roll with it. OG, let's go. Okay, I have no fucking clue what's going on here. So here's our ship. We got stuff to mine. Got a derelict over there. I'm gonna go in here and first things first, chocolate starfish is my man Fred Durst. We're gonna edit this schedule to be 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want kind of one right in the middle. Give them a little break in the middle to go shit. So let's make sure you're 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, what do we got working with? So we got a ship, we got some pods. I mean, do we just get right into mining this shit and... Alright, gear. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. We have a block creator, a metal smelter. Hell, we got a lot of stuff already in here. Interesting starting scenario. That's a big ass bathroom. Medical beds. Seems like an easy start compared to the other one. 6 people and all this shit. Huh. Okay, whatevs. I don't know if we have anyone who's high enough a botany level to do anything over here. 3, 1, 1, 0, 3. We at least have a learning computer. A research lab. I don't see either one of those. So... faux show, need to get this going. Really, we don't have anything to do botany right now, but... So slap this in here. What you mean? Missing resources, none. Are we just not allowed to build in here? Oh. So I gotta build the ship. This is not for me to take. Okay. At least that's what I'm gathering, because I can't even dismantle. I can duplicate, but I can't dismantle any of this. Okay. Easy enough. Really don't need any of that. We just need to get to building the ship. So... the fuck? Build. Edit. Sketch it out. Alright, so my intentions this time are to build a 6x ship. So we're going to end up increasing by 3. But right now, we'll start. How many hull blocks do we have? We have 44 hull blocks. Okay. Sketch. We'll sketch it out first. Well, that's dumb. 1, 2, let's see here. 10. We really need to go that, we don't need to go too huge. Too early. That seems a bit big. That's what she said. Let's go with 8x8 right now. Still seems a bit big, but how much does that cost? 36 hull blocks. That's most of what we already have. Probably a bit much. Can't build over here at all. We can make some hull blocks out of steel. We have the thing to make steel. We have the thing to make steel also. I don't know if we need to go that big to begin with. I mean, that's actually not that big. Let's activate it and go from there. We have resources around here to utilize. A few. We'll just go ahead and get them. On 39, we got 99 days worth of power. And apparently we're already on our first nap. Abandoned mining station. We got the derelict over there too we can take over and get some stuff from. Going to want to beeline to the X-Wind generator. What all can we build right now? Tech blocks are what we're going to need to make sure we ration right now. Tech and infra, since we can't dismantle this place. Let's start with a cube. Until this thing over here for now. Honestly, I'm about to tell it to make there's finite resources. Let's see how far we get, what whole blocks we have. Got to decide up front. Decide up front how we're going to. No bots. Go with this design. Thinking like. I'm thinking potentially. Imperial Destroyer would be simple enough. Though at the end of the last run, I did enjoy that one ship we had, our gunship. But I also don't want to make the exact same design 2 runs in a row. Thought I had that last time. It's close to that. Should have tried to remember that. Dang, I was thinking we could move all this shit into the new show. I was like, damn, we're set already. Negative, Ghost Rider. You are not set. We are going for long, giggity. This time versus wide. That is the thing. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's built. Okay. How many whole blocks do we have left? 9. I think we need to get some weapons. Let's see here. What do we have? We have one. Oh, we have 4 pistols. 1 shotgun. Why do they give you an attachment if you can't fucking use it? So 1 shotgun for weapons 3. Iron willed. Bentley. Everybody else is gonna have to just get a pistol. This is who first come, first serve. We have band-aids, we do. Medical thing. I don't know if it's going to continue making them, but I'm just going to do this. Shotgun. That way if we get something, we get something. If we get it, they can go get it. If they don't, whoops. Copy. Paste. 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 There. Alright. Let's see here. I want to make sure that we have enough of everything before we start just throwing everything in here. First thing we got to do though is get a damn airlock. Now we can move this later, I guess. I probably can't even look at putting the hyperdrive in until I have the airlock and the other thing in there. Let's get the airlock in there first. Or is this going to be least intrusive for moving later? That way that red area doesn't piss everything off. I'm gonna go raid this also. Go do that right quick. I didn't check to see if... Okay, at least I'll grab something. Would have been quite horrible. They can get over here to us. We'll grab all this and we'll transfer all this while we're waiting. And that's basically all the resources we have to work with. Get up, eat your food, go to work. Someone come build this. There's 6 of you and only 4 of those pods. No one wants to build this. Yes, I get all that. Now we're gonna need to do... Gotta make sure I use my shit intelligently here. Just start with X1. It's 12 system points. Most everything takes 1 at the beginning. Yeah, we're limited on resources, so let's this is where people are gonna board also. Let's put the system core here for now. Here. So we can take cover behind it. It'll be a while before this is in the way, so I'm gonna put one of those right there too. And we're on 4X, and we still ain't getting... Oh, because we're sleeping. We're sleeping. Nine whole blocks. We should probably just go ahead and get this to make... Oh, we got if less than 3 already in here, and so that we have it on infra blocks too. Let's see here. What's the center line here? 8. This takes up how many does this take up? 1, 2, looks like 4. So 4, 8, that should be center. Do we do 2 of them? It's going to depend on how much mass we need. I think we have to have at least 2. It isn't going to do anything until we get an operations console. We can move it later. Is it operations or navigation? I think it's navigation. Build those. Get the essentials on there. We need hull stability. We need power. That's just to get started. Gonna have to have one of these. Put this semi out of the way for now. I really don't want to start burning through Energem until it's necessary, though. Put that there. It only takes steel plates. It only takes steel plates to make those blocks, hull blocks. Hold on, I gotta check a little work email right quick. Oh, they're working. No, that's irrelevant to my afternoon. How much these add per? 9, so we're at 1800. Oh, we need to be looking at this, not that, dumbass. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to have 2 to begin with. Oh, we need to have room for those. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like we're going to have more hull. Eight. We have 6. We can make more. We gotta make sure we have enough though to. We still gotta build a hull stabilizer, a tool thingy. Gotta build some of these. So that takes 3. Jeebus. Fucking ridiculous. I'm just putting the stuff we know we're gonna have in here so that I can figure that out later. Figure out where it needs to be later. Need a damn research lab going right now, though. In my personal opinion. Trying to put the stuff that's going to be using resources down last. This is one of the main pain in the ass things to move. I hope we can at least move those pods over, so we don't have to use blocks to build these. I need to put the build tool thing in here. What are we doing on all the blocks, I wonder? Ship left sector. Did they just show up and... I was on 4X. I didn't pay attention. Son of a bitch. I need to sell them shit. I am dumb. Come back! Says they're there. Well, they ain't here no mo. No mo, no mo. Oh, that's going to start using fucking resources, but about all we got to work with right now. Get some power going and we'll quit wasting all this damn time repairing shit, I guess. Might need more heaty things. $686. What can we create with 686? I think the steel plates are the most important thing to be creating so we can have whole blocks. I was going to sell them all this shit we're not really going to take with us. Food, and we can take it and move over to the leisure station though, so there is that. Man. Pretty much have the majority of that stuff. This has to be on the high capacity power grid, so it needs to be back here. Can't really do much with the mining things until we have an ore processor, but we're not going to get to that right now. System, I feel like we need to have a couple of point defense turrets to begin with. Otherwise, we're going to be shitted on by asteroids. I really need to get research going. But what's the center line here? So I want to do a 4 wide center line on this ship. See, it doesn't do a good job of drawing. Don't do that. Cancel. Oh, I gotta kept my hotkeys. Center line. $14. So that gives me, if I want to do 4 in the middle, I'm not good with math. 5 on each side. Where's the fucking grid at? So I build in 4 and then walls. Two on each side. Really do wish there was a planning tool in this game. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that'd be my center line that I'm looking for. Right here. I don't want this on full speed right now. Well, there really isn't a center line for this just yet. So we'll do that right now. I'll probably end up moving this thing 1,600 times. Let's do that. Really want to move all this shit over there. We'll need to use as much of it up as possible first. Still got to get some beds, which this will leave us enough for. Let's cancel that one. Let's get those 3 built first. How many damn wall regulators do I need? Also, I said it and I haven't done it. We need to get this shit going. I did not know that that needed to be on high capacity fucking grid. So, whoops. As said, we're probably gonna move shit 400 times, especially right here in the beginning. We gonna be on the algae. Gotta find a spot to make a shitter. I'll put the shitter. No, that'll still, the door will block. Probably just gonna be a really small dining area for now, which makes sense. Might actually do it right here. Oh, fucks that up. Not completely though. Yes. Furniture. I really don't want that blocking the door though. Or blocking that corner. They're gonna be like, I can't get to the corner. I can still pass through there. I'll make a little bit more use of floor lights this time. Make it a little bit easier on the damn research. Beelining for the power generators. And we'll start worrying about this shit. Bitches love walls, windows. Probably going to regret putting 2 of these because we're going to be going wider. They need to be able to look outside or they're going to be like, oh, I'm cramped inside. What you bitching? My question is, are we allowed to move these over? No, we got to build those too? Damn. Y'all greedy. Now you tempted me to build damn these instead. I usually don't go with 2 miners and 2 builders. Two system points. Yeah, we don't have that right now. Might should have not built that just yet. In fact, we're probably going to take that one apart for now. Last thing I want is to listen to them bitch about no safe place to sleep. No safe place to sleep. Get over and do some research, Raphael. Should have went straight for the X2. How are we doing on steel and hull blocks? Something about... What do you mean blocked? What's blocked? Oh. I put these fucking plants in here. Dismantle, never mind, my bad. And move that window right here. Now let's turn logistics off on this so we can sell all that shit. Alright, what else do we absolutely need to get the ball rolling on this? We got food, we got all of this. No, we don't have a recycler here, do we? Yeah, we do. We put a recycler right there. So let's put this one. Now, you start with tech scrap, then infra, and energy, then hull, then soft, then rubble. Alright, did we finish this? I'm assuming we did. Oh no, we didn't even... Why didn't we get the infra? Now we have no medical over here yet. Also don't know that we have the resources to... I mean, we ought to craft up what we can craft up. Sucks we can't dismantle any of this. I get it, I get it. I wish we would quit also bringing this stuff here. Yeah, don't add anything else to those two. Well, we might need stuff in that. We get some more hull blocks. What's this? We don't have any other research. We have the advanced research bench over here. Didn't we get a crawler corpse already? Where was corpse storage at over here? I thought I just clicked on one. Am I dumb? I mean, don't answer that. Never mind. That's a composter. Well, it's not over there. It's not over here. Not showing here. Did they compost it? This fucking thing was not set to anything. I don't see an autopsy table. Oh, there it is. That's what we ought to do. Alright, quick. Just cancel that one. Cancel that one. Something down here requires a crawler corpse, right? Here it is. Let's research that so we go ahead and get 1 out of 3 on the crawler corpse. go ahead and select all, empty this out, select all, empty this out, select all, empty this out. And get all that stuff moved over to the other ship. Sucks we can't move these pods over. I don't want to make it just a touch bigger. Story of my life. I want to get a medical bed over here. Let's do that and see if I can fit a medical bed in over here, and then we'll go from there. How are we doing on infra blocks? Probably don't need to. Let's not do that for now. Let's do those as we need them. The crawler corpse is right there. Bring it over here to study right quick. Alright. Let's do that for now. That. That's probably fine in there. This stuff really makes people not happy though. No, I'm eventually going to put solar panels in there. Let's move that shit out of there. You can always make this bigger. Should have enough to do that. If not, I'll make a couple more infra blocks and go from there. I thought y'all were emptying this. Oh, I guess I need to, do this. Wish that ship would come back. No place to store items. You have a place right here to store items. There's the crawler corpse. Potatoes. Oh, so humble beginnings. Yeah, if y'all move all that stuff over, then we'll start to begin our journey. Oh, there's shit over here. Where are you at? Oh. Need somebody who's over here. Ralphie. Get in here. $31. I actually want y'all to quit with the logistics on everything. Quit putting supplies in any of this shit. I mean, where's the oxygen? There it is. Looks like that's the majority of everything that would require us to put stuff in it. So we can maintain those supplies for... we'll leave. We got builders on the damn thing right now. Let's... work on moving all that stuff over to the ship. What we'll probably do is go ahead and assign everybody to the ship. Ships, here we go. There. So we need infra blocks for sure. So how much is in here? 1.6. 1.6. Five. Would be 1. That should be 1.6 and burn up all of that in there. Let's turn logistics off for a moment and see what happens. Alright, and back to that research. So we got 1 out of 2 crawlers dissected. So cancel that while it's good. Get back up here on this. We want to beeline to X3 on that. Probably going to do that right there. And then hit these 2 and really need to get these. Those are kind of what I feel like the priority is, and then getting into industry so we can make some of our own shit. And then items as well. This. A lot of this basic stuff. That right there for sure. Place to store items. You got this right here. Not even anywhere near full yet. If I have to build a second one, I will. Y'all can continue eating from this. I just was saving all the food to sell it. Holy shit, logistics is overflowing. Today, Junior? Oh, Lord. Take them forever to get all that shit moved over. I'm going to have 4 this shit. Really wishing that ship would come back over here. Oh, merchant ship, come back. Put a point defense turret in there right now. .6. Still got to make 3 at 0.2 apiece. Yeah, that's going to be the max amount. What else does it take though? It takes steel 2.2. And you don't have it. I just don't want you bringing more infra shit over here. Might have to logistics this for now. Everything seems to be moved over and put up. 218 out of 250. Let's do continuous steel plates for what resources we have. I left one oxygen generator on. Whoops. Oh well. On Raphael. Get this shit done. I want to get off Energem as quick as possible, I believe. Have to make 2 of these. Not enough room to stack them in here, though. Oh, I forgot you have to be on that. That's annoying. Makes me want to make a second one. Alright, we're done with that. You don't have any of it in you. One infra block. Everything's kind of sort of built in there. Two and two. You have one of each in there. Yes, make as much of that as you can right now. And then we'll move on out of here. Zero, 0.5. Takes 0.5 to make one. Make one more. And that'll use up everything that's in here, leaving no resources behind. I guess I have to transfer those, don't I? Or else they'll leave them over there. Alright, you're completely out of shit. You are not quite there. Hurry up and use up all those damn resources. Zero, zero. We have one noble metal. Okay, that's basically all we're going to get. So we've milked this one dry so we can move on. Can we think of anything else we have to have right now? Got all that. Got all that. I can't think of anything else we have to have not to be able to move on. So, once we transfer over those last two steel blocks, double check everybody's inventory. Yep. Okay. Time to leave this joint, right? Alright. Let's do it. Ooh, we got right at the fucking mast, too. Yeah, you won't let me do anything with it, so. Yeah, we're not doing all that. Sure. Yeah, we'll use that to get a hold of, get new people. Alright. Our first hyper jump. Oh, we also want to go ahead and do this. Yeah, I want to do a 3x3. But also keep me positioned at the very back. We'll see if that was a bad decision, but that gives us the ability to expand how we want to begin with. Talk to the former Pathfinder. You can't do anything with ore right now. We can mine up the base metals though. Alright. You. How much money do we have? $31. Okay. Let's do some trading. It'll be a while before we need those, but I don't want to trade them away. Be a long while before we need fertilizer. You don't want to buy any of the food? Oh, that's rude. 1,200 bucks. You don't have any. Oh, you do have some blocks. I'd rather catch those on sale. One more tech block. We only have one tech block left. Be a while before we need those. Be a while before we need those. We'll do that. Alright, we need to go talk to Better Call Saul. Hey there, do I know you? Hi there. Da-na-na. Can we just walk around in here and search things and not get in trouble? And they didn't seem terribly upset about that. Well, there's naughty things in there. There's naughty things in there too. Medical. What's in the ship? Oh, we're trading. Look at research here. Almost got the power capacity node. X1 power generator to get on rods as soon as possible. Which one of these makes this one? You can buy rods pretty damn cheap. Let's stay on the current path. What's this? Oh, advanced disassembly. Oh, this is... yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I need to make sure I tell them not to eat straight from this. want to sell all that food. Incoming ship. Maybe we can sell them shit. I'm going to remember to look for them being here this time. We need hull blocks. We have 7 more right now. Not really in a ship expansion right now because we barely have the freaking... That's going to be blocked by this. This has to be in high power though. I guess we got 2 nodes near each other. Figure out where I can put one of these where it's not blocked. Probably have to move that eventually. Of course, you're paying higher prices for the one thing I don't want to get rid of. Because this makes IV fluid. And you're jacked up on energy rods. It's interesting. Usually those are on a discount. Most places. You're really not buying anything, so I'm not selling anything. Oh, an asteroid. I was trying to figure out why we were on the operations console. Garbo and Garbo. Yeah, we need to split the shifts so that we're 3 and 3 and we don't have everybody trying to eat at one time and not be able to eat at a table. Everybody not shitting at the same time, but it's really only feasible when you get to 8, in my opinion. My humble bumble opinion. I don't know why we're not moving the energy. Oh, there we go. Object not on high capacity power grid. Oh, that has to stay on it. Uh-oh, did I put it to where I'm not going to be able to reach it with either one of these? Who would have thunk it? Can you build the big one right? Oh, you can build the big one right off the bat. That's okay. We're limited on ship points right now. Can't do anything with that stuff right now. Should potentially sell it, but we're not exactly swimming on room right now. Actually, we don't have a reason to bump the ship out right now. Let's see here. Like, we can roll around at this size for a while. The only thing that we could get would be an ore processor, which we eventually will get, but the only reason we want to bump the ship out right now would be for making this ship bigger. More room back here. How much would that cost? 1.8. 4 by 11. Yeah, I want to put one. I want to put another engine in, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We have exploration to do, anyways. Hmm. Its storage is in the fucking way. Should have put it over here. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Should have put it right here. I'm tired. Now, regardless, this thing's got to fucking move, so let's move it right here, right now. I'll probably show this as being blocked off and drive me crazy temporarily, but that's what we have to work with. Okay, now we're on the fun part. Once we get this, we can get these two paired up. We can start building solar panels so we don't chew through power rods, but we can switch to power rods. That way it's a lot more efficient. And then we'll go to getting a shield so we don't get shit on by asteroids. And then, we need to get the learning computer. Like, outside of fibers, this is really only useful later. Want the learning center, learning computer, yeah. Well. No, we aren't swimming in tech blocks, but that's... The quicker we get the research done, the quicker we move on to some more important stuff. Probably should have done that now that I think about it. We're gonna have enough to build another one of these. Missing probably infra blocks. Yeah, and I just used them up there. We all trading anymore infra blocks? It'll be a while before we need those. I can catch people paying good money for those. No. Let's do that. Yes, I get this damn high capacity power grid thing. I get it, I understand. Everybody's over messing with each other while they're trying to shit. Alright, what's in the next? Leisure station, traders, farming station, some ice. Derelict. I might have increased the ship size on this earlier than I needed to, but I don't know if it affects how things show up. The farming station is not going to pay us good money for food. Where's the mission? How was the mission not? Talked to Saul, right? And he gave us the coordinates. I don't know. Dealing with our humble bumble little ship right now. Oh, okay, I get it. I see it. Here we go. Now you want to tell me about the mission, which is up there anyways, so. Let's go to the derelict. They're kind of all semi-sleepy, and Alderon's got the shotgun, so I want to wait until Aldrion has a shotgun, so I kind of want to wait until they're fully rested to go over there. I know it's the very beginning sector, and it's probably not that big of a deal, but should have went straight for this. So this costs 1 and 3. This costs 2 and 4. I could upgrade to this one. I don't have enough to go for the X3 though. Yeah, once everybody wakes up in the morning, we'll concern ourselves. Why is Alderon on the damn thing? I need you to be asleep. You're the main person I need rested up. That might have been the problem with expanding this. They might be looking at what ever is going in this sector, which doesn't matter just yet. Uncomfortable leisure space. What the fuck do you mean by that? I'll have to look at that in a minute. Oh, fucking robots already? Oh shit. Do you not have a fucking gun? No, you don't. Noted. Oh, you not select all of them. Should have looked up there before I ran all the way back here. I know better than to play and fast forward, but here we are. Thought there was something out back here. What are you doing? Why can you not pick up whatever this is? Okay. You don't have to be in a rush for grabbing all that stuff right now. I don't know what that is that he couldn't pick up. You know, if it was a gun, but I don't think it is. Or something like a fucking oxygen tank or something. What are they? Just the slow beginnings. So Bentley does not have a gun at all. Yeah, he does. He has a secondary. What was he? Oh, it's Raphael. Alright, I don't need to grab him. Or her. So why in the hell? What do you mean it's green? Green. This should be red as hell. Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be a giant pain in the ass. I knew better than to loot that. Just come back to the... We're gonna leave. Ain't even worth it. Sitting here and dealing with these fucking bots is not worth it. No, what are you doing? Return home. But you told me to go get that shit. Just not going to be worth it. That stupid scout's going to be a douchebag and keep calling people in. Because I have no way of going out there and getting him right now. If he'll get over here and get killed, then just do it. I don't care. Okay, he's dead now. Never mind. Stupid asshole. Research is the primary focus right now. I don't know why we're getting this uncomfortable leisure space. Or are you just some needy fucker? Oh, it takes infra blocks. Okay. Did not know that. Five and one. It's technically enough to put in one of these, but we also need enough to do the core or the power thing when it gets done. Actually, I didn't realize I did that. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go for that too. Yeah, let's not do this and do it in that order. Second, we get off of the shitty this yeah, seems more logical. We're out of storage space. Oh, you're at 211. No ships running around in this sector, that's for damn sure. How many tech blocks is that going to take? I didn't think about that. 4 tech blocks. How much did this thing cost? 2. Yeah, we're going to be a tech block shy of that right now. It's that second research station biting me in the ass. And there's no tech scrap over here. Well, regardless, this is going to be stopping point for today. Well, I'm tired. It is 8 o'clock. I gotta get up at 4 and get a little exercise in. So we appreciate everybody hanging out. I will do my best to not play this whilst we are not streaming. That way the videos stay current. Again, appreciate everyone stopping by. Get some entertainment out of it. And as usual, we will catch you guys next time.